Hello guys! Today is now for Fallen and Sick time. This is the Fallen and Sick show, as you know. Today I am co-hosting. I am Sick, by the way. The other co-host is normally Fallen, but she's not here right now. She's kind of busy. So let's start the show. I actually got some questions, very random and some interesting, I guess. So the first question I'm gonna do is kind of personal. The person kept anonymous, so the question is, well, the statement in question is, I have a close male friend, and I'm getting jealous ever since he got a girlfriend. And it really bothers me. By the way, I don't really have feelings for him, but I sorta do. Can you make sense of this? Well, how to make sense of this is basically that it's understandable that you get jealous. You know, you get jealous because it's like your close friend, you guys used to hang out with each other a lot. Maybe you did a lot of things that you did with his girlfriend before, except for the lovey-dovey stuff. So it's understandable that you're jealous. But it doesn't mean you have to have feelings for him in order for you to be jealous, even though you say you sorta do. Don't know what you mean by you sorta do, but it doesn't really matter. It's normal jealousy. For example, it's like it's the same thing when like when a guy or a girl gets a new boyfriend. For example, when a girl gets a new boyfriend and she starts to hang out with her boyfriend more than she hangs out with her friends could get jealous or angry at her. It's understandable. It's common. Don't manage your time correctly with your friend. It's understandable. So that's basically what I can make sense out of. It's normal to get jealous over simple things like that. Next statement I have is, I am a club president at my school, and lately I have been busy with other commitments, so I haven't been paying attention to the club much. But when I come back though, I find out that the members had already set up their own group, their own projects and such. I'm glad the club is still alive, but they should have told me or asked permission first. After that, they didn't want me to help out since they thought I wasn't in any use. Is that right in this situation, or what should I do next? Who's right? Well, who's right in this situation? You guys are both at fault, actually. Cause like, it was kind of your fault for not paying attention to the group that much, so it's understandable that they go ahead with the vice president doing her own thing and such like that. But they shouldn't have kicked you out of your own club that you made. You know? So it's because it's your idea you made the club. So it's like they should have actually tried to tell you, oh, we're planning to do this. What do you think? We should have asked you for your input because you're the president, which makes more sense. It's like, you're the president. You should tell us what to do, or give us ideas of what to do. If you have a member who's trying to overthrow you, you should kick out that member immediately because it's your clan, your group that you made up. So it's like, or try and like demonetize that person because that person's gonna overthrow you. Because that happened along with a friend of mine who was a club member, who was the president. But there are constantly people who try and overthrow her, but she like kicked their butts. Well, sort of. They were really mean. So we basically, oh, can you please shut up before we hurt you? And we're kind of scary too sometimes. So whatever. But it's like, and what you should do next is that you should try and continue to throw yourself at you. But if they continue throwing yourself at the people, but if they try and say, oh, but you weren't here for a long time, you're not the president anymore, it's like, dude, I could still kick the butt, I could still cut the club out. Like, seriously, it's your business in a way, but it's your own club, so you shouldn't be kicked out. You should like force your way, try and help out. Don't be one of the under members. You're higher than them in a way. So on, you're awesome, you can beat them. Get back into your position and everything like that. Yeah. Okay. Next question is really interesting. How do I bring more people to in my restaurant? One way is to make it presentable. For example, no one want to go into a room that's very dirty or disgusting looking, especially if they see a random roach crawling around the floor. That's disgusting. People don't want to go in there. They're like a clean environment. So, I recommend you to clean the whole entire area, make the area more pleasing and comforting for customers to come into. Like change the decor. Like have the inside like nice, modern, clean looking, sleek. Other things is that if your workers are really rude and mean, you should kick them out. Not kick them out, but it's like you should have them learn their lesson to make them become a better worker. Because bad workers could make the whole entire like a big difference in a nice area with beautiful decor and have bad workers. A lot of people don't want to go there again, especially if the worker gives you sass. So like it'll make it very unattractive. That's one thing to tell you. Another question is, who would win a fight? A unicorn or a ninja? That's actually kind of a hard one. I would say a unicorn. Even though they have mystical powers and they can beat up the ninja with the super huge unicorn ray zoom. But like, I'm guessing that they're not ninjas from Naruto, because those ninjas are basically mythical creatures themselves. So, but I guess if you're the non-believer of unicorns, and I guess they would say, oh, ninjas would win because they actually existed. But I would rather say unicorn because unicorns are cooler. Plus they're mystical and magical and spectacular. The next question I have is, why do we have fake zippers and buttons on clothing? It's a fashion statement. I guess it's a new thing. I don't really know. I don't really care either. It's really annoying though because you can't put anything in the pockets. Like, this pocket lied to me. And you mainly have it for female clothing. Please stop doing that. It's a fashion statement. Plus, it makes it cheaper. It's cheaper to make too because you have like a few cents less than like it's cheaper to make since you don't have to sew in an extra button or sew in a zipper to open up. So like or cut the hole so the zipper can be used. It's just cheaper that way too. Don't know why they do it. I think it's stupid. I just think it's a fashion statement. A stupid one. The last question I have is, what kind of glasses should I wear for round faces like mine, I guess? I would say wear rectangular glasses like these. Those big old 80s and 60s glasses. Those actually kind of look nice on people with round faces. And they look so kawaii. Like for people with round faces, I would recommend wearing rectangular glasses because they look nicer and they look sleeker. They look very smart too, look like geek. But if you wear those big wide rectangular glasses, the small rectangular glasses, they look kind of weird. The circle ones, I don't know. I don't know about the circle. They don't have any circle glasses. I don't even wear glasses, so that's all I have for today. Please give me more questions. Please give Fallen more questions. Please give us both questions. This is it for the Sake and Fallen and Sake show. Tune in next time to Fallen or me. Who shall it be? Bye bye, ne.